r/relationship advice. My sister's behaviour towards my boyfriend is horrendous. This is going to be long, I'm warning you. I'm angry, I'm frustrated, and I'm shaking. I need to write it down and hear some advice. My sis is just so creepy towards my boyfriend. I can't take it anymore. She was really spoiled by my parents when she was young because she was their first child. She always wants everything, and when we were little she always used to steal my toys, books, clothes, etc. I was never allowed to touch any of her things, but she constantly stole my stuff and was always rude to me. My mum for some reason has always preferred her over me, and thus, most of the time, I was told to let it go. Due to this, I have lots of resentment towards her, and I don't really like her. I'm honestly sick of her behaviour, and I just want some peace and quiet in my house. My mum called me 2 weeks ago, pleading to let my sis stay with me because she doesn't have a job right now, and she can't stay alone during quarantine. Both my parents are high risk. My mum has heart problems and my dad is asthmatic. So I thought I should let her stay with me and my boyfriend instead of letting her go to my parents in case she infects them. There's been a few cases where she is, so I didn't want to risk it. Now, I'm honestly starting to regret it. Her behaviour is creepy and strange and downright disgusting. First of all, she doesn't respect me at all. She's constantly ignoring me while having long talks with my boyfriend. She doesn't leave my boyfriend alone. She flirts with him and constantly tries to touch him by using cheap tricks. When we watch movies, she pushes me away and tries to snuggle with my boyfriend. She slaps his butt when he walks by and loudly tells him how he has a perky little butt. She also runs her fingers through his hair every day saying, "Whoa, your hair is so soft," or some shit like that. What the fuck? These are all just excuses to touch him. She just needs a chance. Another thing she does is ask him if he has abs so she can touch his torso, or say, "Did you see this thing I lost? Maybe it's in your pocket, let me see," and proceeds to pat his thighs. One time she wanted help with hooking her bra, and she just fucking walks out in her underwear. She came to our room and my boyfriend was in the bathroom. The logical thing to do is just fucking ask me. I'm her sister. But what does she do? She just waits for my boyfriend and asks him instead, even though I'm sitting right there. I think I looked very upset because my boyfriend just told her no, and she went back to her room. She didn't try that again. This is not even all. My boyfriend and I can't even talk to each other without her interrupting us. She barges into our room with no warning. A few days ago we were trying to have sex, and I don't know how the fuck she realised it and started banging on the door claiming to have a headache. I opened the door and asked her what was wrong. I told her I had pills for it, but she just said she doesn't trust me and she wanted to talk to my boyfriend instead. After disturbing her, she was suddenly completely fine and her headache disappeared miraculously. She just came into our bedroom and started talking to my boyfriend. We were literally half naked and there was no way she didn't know. This is driving me crazy. What does she want? Why is she like this? It's not like I didn't talk to her. I was so angry she interrupted us because she's been doing this since she came here. I was feeling horny and angry. I just told her to get out and that we needed some alone time. I don't want to go into details, but we had a small argument and she started crying. The thing is, she never accepts it. She's completely blind to what she's doing. She denies doing it and sheds tears, which ends up making me feel bad instead. My boyfriend is so uncomfortable by all of this. He just looks exhausted all the time. He's trying his best to be nice, but she's all over him all the time. He's usually very introverted, shy and quiet. He's not very confrontational, and I know this is bothering him. When I talked to him about it, he just commented that it was a bad idea to invite her to stay here. He also said not to invite her ever again. I want to know why she is like this. How can I make her see what she's doing? I'm done dealing with her. I don't want to see her ever again, but she is my parents' favourite child, and no matter how hard I try, I can never escape her. Whenever I try to cut contact with her, my mum calls me and begs me to forgive her. My mum doesn't want to see her daughters fighting with each other, and she always says how she wants us to be together forever. But I can't do this. How am I supposed to deal with this? Can someone please tell me? My mum is always taking my sister's side in everything, and it's always me who has to be understanding and smart and older. But I'm the younger one here. Please tell me I'm not overreacting. How do I make my mum and sister realise that I'm sick of dealing with this? Too long didn't read. My sis tries to flirt with boyfriend and keeps touching him all over the place. She doesn't accept that what she's doing is wrong, and I'm sick of her behaviour. How do I deal with this? You kick her the fuck out, that's how you deal with this. God damn it, grow some balls. or tits, whichever one applies here.